Assalamu alaikum viewer, today I tell you about the magical story.
Aladdin's magic lamp. Long, long ago, a poor but kind-hearted boy named Aladdin lived with his mother. They were so poor that they did not have money for food. One day, while Aladdin was busy playing with his friends, a stranger was observing him keenly. "I think my search is over," he told himself. When the game was over, he approached Aladdin and asked, "If I am right, you are Mustafa's son." "I am, sir, but he died long ago," replied Aladdin. All at once the man began weeping, but quickly gathered himself and said, "Son, I am your uncle. Go back home and tell your mother that I have come." Aladdin obeyed him and ran towards home. "I do know that your father has a brother, but I have never seen him." "Aladdin, go and fetch your uncle home," said Aladdin's mother. The man spent a few days at Aladdin's house. Then one day he said, "I want Aladdin to help me this afternoon. There is something that I have hidden in a hole, but now I am too big to go inside it." Aladdin readily agreed, and the two went up the hillside. There, the man took Aladdin to the place where he had hidden his valuables. Then the man said to Aladdin, "Go and bring some logs." Aladdin brought some logs and lit a fire with it, and then the man started doing some magic. Suddenly the ground began to shake. It splits and a white stone comes out on which a ring was placed. Aladdin was shocked to see all this and said, "What is all this? I am very scared." "Don't worry, treasure is hidden under this hole," Uncle said. "Here, take this magical ring for your protection. Once you go inside, you'll find 3 rooms full of riches. After you cross them, you'll find a lamp on a raised platform. Pick up the lamp and bring it to me," said the man. Down below, Aladdin found everything as he was told. He picked up the lamp and headed back. Once Aladdin was back, the man said, "Quick, give me the lamp." But Aladdin refused and asked him to help him out first. The man grew angry and left, leaving Aladdin down in the hole. In reality, he was a magician who had come for the magic lamp. He had chosen Aladdin so that he could get him the lamp. Aladdin sat amidst the riches praying. He cried for a long time, but no one came to help him. All of a sudden Aladdin expressed his wish, saying, "I wish someone would take me to my house." He touched his ring, and the magic ring took him to his house, along with the jewels and the lamp. He rushed inside and told his mother all that had happened. Aladdin's mother, who was tired of searching for him for many days, thanked God for his grace. When Aladdin sat down to eat, his mother began to clean the lamp as it was dirty, and to her surprise, a genie came out. Aladdin and his mother were afraid to see him. Genie said, "Don't be afraid, master. I am your slave. Express your wish, and I will fulfill your all desires." He first ordered the genie to bring food. As soon as he ordered, Genie served the delicious food in gold and silver dishes. Aladdin and his mother ate to their heart's content. Then Aladdin's mother sold those silver and gold dishes in the market and brought the items needed for the house. One day, while Aladdin was rummaging through the bustling marketplace, the king's daughter passed by the market. Aladdin fell in love with the princess at first sight and wished his mother to marry the princess. Hearing Aladdin's wish, his mother started laughing and said, "What has happened? If the king finds out about your wish, he will punish you." Aladdin said to his mother, "I don't care about this. Just take some diamonds and jewels and then go to the king's palace and ask for his daughter's hand in marriage." Aladdin's mother did as well as fulfill his desires. When his mother arrived there with the old cotton bag filled with jewels, the gatekeepers stopped her from going to the king's court. But the king was very curious to see what was in her hand, and he ordered the gatekeepers to let the woman enter. Aladdin's mother thanked the king and said, "I have come to ask for your daughter's hand for marriage with my son, and brought these diamonds as a gift." The king said, "These diamonds and jewels look very precious. If your son wants to marry my daughter, then tell him to load such precious jewels in 40 gold platters and bring them to my palace along with 40 servants. Then I will marry my daughter to him." Aladdin's mother went home and told him the condition of the king. Aladdin expressed his desire to the genie, who filled the house with slaves holding gold plates. Then Aladdin's mother went to the court to fulfill the king's first condition. The king was happy to see and said, "My second condition is that your son should build a magnificent palace for my daughter where she can live." Aladdin's mother returned to home and told Aladdin about the king's second condition. When Aladdin ordered, then Genie built a big palace overnight in front of the king's palace. Aladdin said, "Very well, now you just give me a royal dress and a horse." Genie did the same. Aladdin reached the king's palace. The king was happy to see Aladdin and said that "I am ready to give you my daughter's hand. Go and prepare for the wedding." As soon as Aladdin and the princess got married, Aladdin became famous far and wide. When the magician got the news of being famous, he also went to see Aladdin and thought how this boy came out. He must have used my lamp to get all this. The magician quickly made a plan in his mind. Next day, he disguised himself as a merchant who exchanged old lamps for new ones and visited Aladdin's palace while he was away. The princess, who did not know the truth about the lamp, gave it away to the evil magician for a new lamp. The magician immediately rubbed the lamp and ordered Genie to transport Aladdin's palace to a faraway desert. Though he was unwilling to perform the job, but since the evil magician had rubbed the lamp, Genie had to follow his orders. When Aladdin returned, he was shocked to find his palace and his family missing. The king ordered Aladdin, "Go and find my daughter within 4 days, otherwise your head will be beheaded." Then Aladdin searched for the princess in the kingdom for 3 days, but he could not find the princess anywhere. Then he sat in a place in despair and started crying. Suddenly his eyes fell on his ring. He asked his ring for help, and the ring led him outside the palace, which was located in a desert. Aladdin secretly entered the palace and met the princess, who told him the whole incident. Aladdin immediately made an idea and gave the princess a bottle and said that when the magician comes, mix this in his drink, and we will get back both the lamp and the palace. Then Aladdin hid himself in the palace and started watching the princess. As soon as the magician came to the palace, the princess invited him to drink. The magician happily started drinking, in which the princess had mixed sleeping medicine. The magician fainted after drinking. Then Aladdin took out the lamp from the magician's pocket and called the genie and ordered him to transport the palace back to the kingdom and leave the evil magician in the desert where he could never return. He did the same. The palace returned to the kingdom. The king was very happy to see this and put his crown on Aladdin's head. Then Aladdin lived happily in his kingdom with the princess.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell icon below.